Hi everyone, Stupid Easy Cooking here today, and today I'm going to show you how to make blue cheese dressing. It's very easy. So I'm going to start off with my ingredients. We need some crumbled, I'm going to use gorgonzola, but you can use any type of blue cheese that you want, from a block of it to the little sprinkles of it. I'm just using this one from Costco. It's a crumbled gorgonzola. It's a little tangier, and I'm going to use some sour cream, some buttermilk, a little bit of Worcestershire mayonnaise with no sugar because that's what I prefer, some salt and some pepper, and that's it. And it's the easiest thing in the world. So I have my mix and chop here, and I like to make the crumbles smaller, just so you don't bite into a gigantic piece of blue cheese. If that is something that you enjoy, then by all means, just put them in there in large crumbles and do it that way. This is, remember, recipes are suggestions, not rules. So I will take the rest of that off of there in a little bit. So that's, I don't know, I'm making a lot because I have people coming this week over for dinner twice this week, and I wanted to have a wedge salad for my Tuesday night crowd and just some blue cheese on the side for my Wednesday night crowd. So I want to make sure I make plenty of dressing, and Alex eats us at a house and home when he's home. So this is about a cup, I guess, of crumbled blue cheese or gorgonzola. I'm gonna probably go ahead and use this entire container of low-fat cultured buttermilk. It's 32 ounces, so I'm just gonna pour all of that in there. If you make 1 cup, just do a half a cup of or a fourth of a cup of gorgonzola. This might be a 1.5 cups of gorgonzola, but you can use, if you want, just use 1 cup of buttermilk, use about a fourth to a third of a cup of blue cheese. And to that, I'm going to add, I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm gonna add a little bit of sour cream for some richness, even though actually, that's funny, I just said richness, and really it's to cut the mayonnaise. And I have to get another scoop for my mayo. And, oops, sorry. And I'm gonna get some mayonnaise in there. I am not a fan of mayonnaise, but you gotta have it in some dressings. So, and if you mix it with enough savory ingredients, you can barely taste it. So I'm gonna do, I eyeball all of this stuff. I'll put down actual measurements down in the description box. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until, all right. And a couple of dashes of Worcestershire. Now the cheese is already salty, so I'm just gonna start with a little bit of salt. That's just kosher salt right there from my salt pig. And I'm gonna get a whisk, and I'm gonna whisk all of this up. Now, the ingredients for this dressing, it's a little thin, so I'm gonna put some more mayo in there. The ingredients for this dressing is the basis of a ranch dressing. So if you wanna make ranch, you just do the same thing, except you take out the gorgonzola, and in place of it, you add herbs, dill, parsley, fresh herbs, dry herbs, it doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat, that's what you put in there. But with ranch dressing, I also put in a couple of tablespoons of onion powder. If you smell onion powder, it actually smells like ranch dressing. So that's like the secret ingredient to ranch dressing. So, but I already made a video on ranch dressing. So this is pretty much the base. Oops, messy, messy, messy. And I'm gonna put some fresh cracked black pepper in here. I'm a pepper snob, so I always do it fresh cracked black. And then, yeah, I need to put some more mayo in there. But that's it. That is all blue cheese is. I'm gonna let that sit in the refrigerator overnight, and on Tuesday and Wednesday, we're gonna have wedge salads on one of those nights, and it'll be delicious with some avocado and some tomato on top of the wedges. So that's it. Blue cheese dressing, super easy. If you have blue cheese, and if you don't have buttermilk, just use regular milk. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And then you can add or take away. If you like it spicy, add sriracha or cayenne pepper. You can make an avocado blue cheese. You can make a blue cheese that kind of tastes like a Thousand Island dressing by adding a little ketchup and some sweet pickle relish. You can add, just think about it. This is the base of any type of a dressing that you like. You can add cilantro to this and make a cilantro blue cheese. You can do basil in the summertime to make it really crispy and fresh. Now, when you're doing that, I would make a giant batch of the blue cheese and then take a small part out and then mix the fresh herbs in it just before you serve it, so that your herbs don't go wilty if you leave it in the refrigerator for about a week. So this recipe will last about a week in the refrigerator, but normally it doesn't last that long. My family that lives here now still likes to go through it pretty quickly. And if we have it on hand, they will eat more salad. Yes, it looks fattening, and it kind of is, but the way they run around all the time and they're always working out or going to work or doing something like that, they work it off. It doesn't, it's kind of clean eating too, because I'm using this no sugar mayonnaise. It's preservative free and unsweetened. It says not a low calorie food, duh. But those high fats are good for you. So I use full fat everything. Real sour cream, there's like one ingredient in that. And then the Belgioso is domestic but nice. And then Liam Perrins, I don't know any other kind of Worcestershire sauce. So I don't know how to pronounce that W sauce. So you're the boss of your sauce, so you can do whatever you want. Anyway, that's it for me. Remember to subscribe and like this. I'm going to post this on my Facebook too, so please come through Facebook to my YouTube channel and hit subscribe. I try to post once or twice a week. I want to do it every day, but I just don't have the time right now. Have a blessed day. See you guys later. This is Stupid Easy Cooking. Sandra, signing out. Bye.